Hey guys, welcome back to Chinatown Detective Agency. My phone is still on death's door, so we are going to keep moving as fast as we can. From what people tell me, his death was pretty sudden, but I'll need to cut to the chase now, Adam. The Angel Share Initiative, yes. Tell me, do you know how much the temple made last year? $32 million after taxes, holy shit. And do you know how much that goes towards charity and community project? Barely 2%. Talk about protecting your bottom line. Caleb's adopted a more hands-off approach ever since Ariel took over the temple's finances and operations. More and more money is being redirected from community projects to what Ariel calls image building. She maintains a close circle of celebrities and influencers. She did things like funding an up-and-coming pop star's rise to fame, big-budget music videos, expensive music producers from Europe and Korea, everything. The pop star gets his glory, the temple gets a marketable face to attract a younger pool of new followers. Which makes sense, but if you're not using the money for good really genuinely good things, then is it worth it, you know? And new followers, oh my god. And new followers bring in more donations. You have to admit, it's a hell of a business model, but what does the Angels Share Initiative have to do with all this? Let's put it this way. It was Caleb trying to reassert his control over the temple's coffers. He wanted to go back to the old ways, to make the temple a source of hope and charity, and it was just destined to make a lot of people in Ariel's clique very concerned. See that there? That's the high-security vault that contains the Angels Share documentation you seek. Unfortunately, I don't have the password. I don't think anyone aside from Caleb does. What I do know is that it has an override. Perhaps one day a person with the mind for it will figure it out. I'm going to see the garden. It's in need of some work. I'll check on you again in a little while. Thank you. I'll have a look around in the meantime. I'm guessing I need to crack that code. Yup. Okay. Let's see here. So I can look at this. An ankh above a bust of an unidentified pharaoh. This place looks more like a museum than an office. Okay. A slender male figure. Strange. It doesn't seem to be regal. Is it even Egyptian, I wonder? Okay, so we had this. This is a pretty ancient security system. Not the kind you can easily hack into with current tech. It's got a direct line to the police as well. This will probably go into lockdown mode if I mess with it the wrong way, and I'd like to avoid that. My client doesn't even know I'm here. Let's look for that override that mentioned. Maybe a power unit of some sort or a console. Okay, so we have this, which is probably the console. There's engraving under this niche that reads, I, the Resurrected One, the Eternal Master of the Endless Field of Reeds. Okay, to Google, because I have a feeling we're going to have to figure that out. So let me just... I, the Resurrected One, the Eternal Master of the Endless Field of Reeds. Let's see here. Aru? I need to find a pen. Get my notebook and a fresh piece of paper. Okay. Field of Reeds. A-A-R-U. A-A-A-R-U. Could that be it? There's an engraving under this niche. Okay. So I click that. Oh, what? Where? Why are you going over there? Wonder which pharaoh this is. Ramses, Amenhotep, Tutankhamun. Unfortunately, that's all I can think of right now. What? But... okay. Oh, hello. These stone blocks are embedded into the wall, but they aren't secured to it. I could pull them out pretty easily. There's an image of a wheat plant. Wait. Let me see if there's more details on the World History Encyclopedia. Eru, the field of reeds, was the Egyptian afterlife, an idealized version of one's life on Earth. Death was not the end of life, but transition to another part of one's eternal journey. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if it has to do with anything with wheat. Let's leave that there, I guess. There's an image of a wolf's head. Leave. There's an image of a bird's head with a long beak. Well, that's, what, Anubis, right? There's an image of a lion's head. I am mildly lost. Gratitude, light, and heart. No. The Egypt king, only known as Pharaoh, began the new kingdom, was thought to have been divinely appointed by the gods to rule the land. Osiris and Set. Osiris was one of the first 5 gods created at the beginning of the world. He was the firstborn, and then came Isis, Set, Nephthys, and Horus, the elder. The sun god Ra had created the world with help of the god of magic, Heka, and the god of wisdom, Thoth. After Ra had separated Nut, goddess of the sky, from her husband brother Geb, god of earth, he set Osiris and Isis to rule over Egypt. Okay, but what are these? It's giving me a lot of information on... Oh, here we go. Maybe? No. I think the bird's head might be the one we need, but... Take. What is this? Explore the room and investigate the vault security system. So I can't even look at... But it's still focused on this Pharaoh. Wonder which Pharaoh this is. Ramses, Amenhotep, Tutankhamun. So who would this be? Go back to the top. Maybe... This is a hard one. This is real hard. A golden balance scale. There's a heart on one pan and a feather on the other. This looks strangely familiar, like something I've seen in an ancient Egypt documentary. So let's see. Let's open up a new tab, and let's put in golden balance scale, heart and feather. The Book of Death, weighing your heart. After a person, let's see here. Funerary customs, weighing of the heart. The ancient Egyptians believed that the heart recorded all the good and bad deeds of a person's life, and was needed for judgment in the afterlife. After a person died, the heart was weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of justice and truth. The scales were watched by Anubis, and the results recorded by Thoth. If a person had led a decent life, the heart balanced with the feather, and the person was rendered worthy to live forever in paradise with Osiris. That's odd. 4 square-shaped niches in the wall. Doesn't look decorative. There's a socket for some sort inside each of the niches. I should take a closer look. There's engraving. Oh, it wouldn't even let me look at those before. What the hell? There's an engraving under this niche that read, I, the Lord, the protector of the underworld, the attendants of the scale of Ma'at. Alright, here we go. I, the Lord and protector of the underworld, the attendant of the scale of Ma'at. course, it didn't type in Mott, A-A-T. Symbol, scales, ostrich feather. Leave. Here's an engraving under this reach. I judge the hearts of the men, seeker of truth and the light of harmony. Well, that would be, what, Osiris, right? There's an engraving under this niche that reads, I, the patriarch of kings, the one who guides the pure of heart to domain my father. Shit, this is a lot of information. Hold on, I'm going to read it out loud because there's no strange names. Well, foreign names. I, the patriarch of kings, the one who guides the pure of heart to the domain of my father. Well, and of course I get all of these. Okay, so actually that one's right. Select. Because, well, the first two are wiki guides on how to beat this specific level of this game, but the third one is Papyrus of Annie, Egyptian Book of the Dead, and so that would be Papyrus, which is the bird, I believe. Oh, nothing happened. What? There's an engraving under the niche that reads, I, the resurrected one, the eternal master of the endless field of reeds. Let's just try it. Why not? Nothing happened. Okay. I do not want to try the wiki. I really don't. Bird's head with a short take. Because I have a feeling, I'm trying to think of what a papyrus, what the type of bird is. I thought it was a, that's, yep. Okay, so I had a bird with a long beak, so I had a crane, essentially, I believe. Let's just double check this first one. I, the Lord and the protector of the underworld, the attendant of the scale, would be Anubis. So I don't have that one. So Anubis was no, he was not a bull. Image of a lion, he was not a lion. Wheat plant, no. Circle with a dot in the middle. I'm gonna take that one just in case, because for some reason, no. There's an image of a crocodile's head, no. There's an image of a feather. I'm gonna take that one, because the balance of the heart. There's an image of the wolf's head. I will take that just in case. Okay. So, let's see here. I, the judge of the hearts, the man who seeks the truth, the light of the harmony. The feather, right? Select. Yeah, okay. Good, I'm glad, well, I'm glad when we read that stuff, it actually helped. I, the resurrected one, the eternal master of the endless field of reeds. No, so this one might be the wolf head. Wait, I just wanna, because for some reason I'm thinking that Anubis or Osiris has a symbol of Anubis. Black canine or muscular man with a black jackal head. Insert this one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You're lit up. Good. Okay. Okay, so we have one more. There's an engraving. I, the resurrected one, the eternal master of the endless field of reeds. So let's try putting this text in. Let's see here. Hold on. Because it also misread what I said. So, I, the resurrected one, not Juan, W-O-N, one, Search. Field of reeds. Maybe it is the wheat? Let's just, I guess... Let's try this one. I don't think it's right, but... Yeah, no. Okay, so let's try the reeds, then. I know we're kind of just, like, playing, but... Take. Because what are my last options? No, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. So it has to be the wheat. Which would be the reeds? I guess. Wheat. Select. It lit up. Okay, good. Here we go. Alright, great. We got the documents. Ah, you have the documents. Yes, Adam, this was going to cause a lot of trouble in the temple, I know. But the real question, Detective, is whether this had anything to do with Caleb's death. See, we were on to something. Hang on, are you implying that Caleb's death was not natural? I'm sorry to be finishing your sentences for you, but I can't get it out of my head. Sammy feels the same way. Something like that goes against everything Ariel and the Council have strived to do for years. Go home, Detective. Take these documents, talk to Sammy, find the truth. Let's not jump to any conclusions, Adam. You're just speculating. But if you're right, if I'm right, Amira, then you've got some justice to serve. Could not agree more.
Amira, are you in Cairo?
Lily, clear your schedule. I'm coming home and I'm coming straight to you as soon as I can. We need to talk. And don't tell Lucas.
Looks like I'll have to save the questions for later. Get home now. I'm sending you some cash.
I'm on it.
At least it seems like they gave us enough money in general. Whereas if we make mistakes, then with the flights, then, you know, it's not a big deal. However, I just got lucky and figured it out. But next time we will start a new case with Lucas Yo and Caleb Yo in the temple, and hopefully figure out who killed Caleb, because I think this is getting really juicy, and I'm kind of excited to see where it leads. Alright, I hope you're just as excited as I am. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, or if you are using this as some kind of tutorial, they're welcome to do so too. But I will see y'all next time. Bye!